my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Y'all had to pop my nails off. Oh my god. I'm finna be a overlay and a press-on girl, okay? Because in my field, like, I have to be able to take them off. And when them motherfuckers start to ripping, look, y'all, like, it get right. It just mess all your nail beds up, okay? Anywho. Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So let's get into y'all's spread today. Now, it's something in regards to timing here, collective. I'm hearing it was only a matter of time, or it's only a matter of time. So something, I feel like I'm speaking on both past energy and present energy, right? Now, the thing is, when it comes to love, I feel like you could just feel something. Maybe you just feel it in the air, or maybe you're getting connected with someone and you're getting to know them. And with time, right, when it comes to that situation, hey, Tainted, with time, you kind of just knew. Because this energy also gives, like, I knew it. Like, I knew it. It's giving that. Like, man, I knew that shit was going to happen. All right. So maybe you guys can, I don't know, you have like the gift of foresight, right? You can, when it comes to encountering certain people, places, or things, it's kind of like you can almost call it as far as like how that's going to go, right? And also too, something in regards to like showing up to places on time, because I got this, I have wrote, it's better to be 15 minutes early than 15 minutes late. Okay, so that could be significant. I believe I had one of my teachers that used to always say that too. When people was late to his class, he would just say, like, it's better to be 15 minutes early than 15 minutes late. All right, so I don't know. Maybe you guys could be like going to like a job interview is what I'm hearing. And like showing up early could be like a good sign right off the bat. Hey, y'all, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. So let's see where y'all at in regards to y'all soul's journey, okay? I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. I'm hearing do the hump. Do the hump. Good morning. I'm hearing good morning to you. The birds are chirping. All right, so some of y'all can live amongst like wilderness, a lot of trees or something like that. So it says adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. All right. And loneliness here. I'm hearing it's lonely at the top or something like that. Or maybe like the people that you felt as though throughout life, right? Different challenges that you went through. You thought that certain people were going to still be in your life, whether that be a lover, whether that be a friend, whether it be a damn job that you didn't put a lot of time in, right? But I feel like in the midst of this, you did learn a lot of lessons throughout that time, right? In loneliness, it says, I know that I am never alone. Even if you are somebody that like rides solo a lot, you know, you have your angels and your ancestors that's always around you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you have friends and family and things of that sort, but I feel like you're somebody that's you're not around a lot of people, okay? I don't know why I get with courage, like you give off this energy to where like people have to build up some type of courage in order to come to you, approach you. I don't know, maybe you could be very like intimidating looking or I'm hearing like resting bitch face. All right. I know I got that. That's so funny. But because I've heard someone say to me that I had looked mean. I was like, dang, it ain't until we get to talking. I don't know. It's like somebody here feels as though they're trying to build up the courage in order to come to you. All right. But I feel like also, too, you build up a lot of courage within yourself when you do stand alone. Okay. It's like you don't really need a crowd or just someone to like hold your hand when it comes to any type of adversity. I don't know why I feel like somebody could be pregnant. That's so funny that this energy is coming up, because speaking of holding hand, right? When I said that, my mind's eye instantly went to like when I was younger, y'all. So I do not like throwing up. Let me just tell you that. I do not like throwing up. Like if I'm drinking or something and I feel like it's like, okay, let me. But listen, when I was younger, I did not like throwing up. And I would have, my dad would have to hold my hand outside the door while I threw up. Or right there while I threw up. Because I just do not like the way it feels. Right? And it took me a long time, y'all. Because I'm big with textures too, right? It took me a long time to really like oatmeal. And I used to love oatmeal. My mom used to make it for me in the morning. But yeah, I don't know, maybe the S significant. Okay, something can be in regards to someone's skin. It's making me think of eczema. When it comes to like oatmeal, so maybe somebody needs to do like an oatmeal bath or something like that. Like an oatmeal milk bath to soothe your skin. But courage, it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So it's like, even with you, I'm just hearing walk in any room and light it up. I know you like that. I'm the type to make you like that. Okay, collectors. So somebody sees you as like wifey material. Okay. Now, as you are in this pride type of energy, because what does it say? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And that doesn't necessarily come to the expense of having to be around other people in order for you to see yourself in them, right? I feel like you admire a lot of people or a lot of things from a distance, whether you are connected to them in arm's length or vice versa, right? But it's somebody here, because pride is in reverse. Somebody is like, they can't put a pride aside when it comes to you. I don't know what it is about you, collector. And maybe it's the way in which you navigate through adversity, and you don't really need a motherfucker to put you in a certain space, a certain community, a certain mindset, a certain job. Like, like your rock bottom is like, how can I explain this? Like, it's go time in your rock bottom. You know, I feel like you could be somebody that's very keen on not wanting to force people to come to of an assistance when you face adversity, right? You don't mind doing it alone, but you do look out for people that, you know, tap in with you, see how you doing, or, you know, just care. You know. But it is a sense of like an intimidation type of energy. Maybe you could have known this with someone like that could not put their pride aside or have the courage to say or do certain things for you, or I don't know, because it's making me think of this one post I had seen. It was like, it said, I'm quick to humble. This is the energy of somebody towards you. It said, I'm quick to humble a motherfucker because you are them, you're you to them, not to me, or something like that. So somebody is like, yeah, in for lack of better words, right? Somebody is basically like, yeah, they fuck with you, but that don't mean I have to, or like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the energy is mutual, honestly. Because it's like loneliness here is like, I don't need you. I don't need you either. So, I don't know what's that about collective, with you and somebody, but yeah, it's kind of like that. Like somebody, I feel like, but your energy, I feel like is pride in the upright. So it's like maybe you've been in situations before to where you've just known that like you were around people who had that type of vibe of not really being direct, but like intentionally doing things to try and get you to like outsource them, or I don't know. It doesn't feel like it feels like somebody is keeping a tally mark. Like, okay, what's the score? Like it's kind of like that. It's not just off the strength of this is just how I am. This is just me genuinely loving you and caring about you and just wanting to see how you doing, what you're doing, how you are, whatever, what you've been through. I don't know, something like that here. Okay. All right, so let's see. What's the situation? I feel like you're evolving, collective, okay? Once you got to the point, because what does it say? Adversity says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Once you accept something, you are submitting to it, right? You already accept the fact of what comes with it when it comes to these certain type of challenges, right? You know that L's is included. So like I always say over here, you know what I'm saying? Our L's is not losses, it's lessons, learning, right? Like, damn, all right, shit, I moved this way. I trusted this person. I went against this. I went against myself, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? You notice like, dang, this happened all the time. Every time this happened, this happened. And it's like the math is starting to math here. Somebody could be really good at math. Something with money, something like that could be going on here. All right. Something, the math ain't math, and something ain't adding up when it comes to the dineros, okay? Maybe this is somebody deciding to go solo. Like, yeah, nah, let me not, like, let's, separate bank accounts. Let's not do work together. Let's not, it's something like that. Like, but whoever's in that type of situation, this is not for all of you guys, but it's like maybe some people, are not used to standing up to someone or having the courage to say something. So this is somebody that's like, listen, that feels as though like they have an upper hand as far as like the finances, the money that you can make, maybe the exposure, or maybe like the platform, right? Whatever that is. But you had the courage to say something like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm hearing like real, recognize real. It's like maybe you used to move these ways because pride, what does it say? It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? So I don't know. Maybe, it's like real, recognize real. You either you moved these ways before, or you knew people, or you worked with other people, or loved other people, or whatever in other ways that showed you a pattern here. Time, right, is going to show you patterns. So instead of like maybe not saying something like you probably used to or whatever, you're saying something. You're saying something, collective, as you should, okay? All right, let's get into it. What's the situation here? What is the situation? Camera. All right, somebody can be into photography, videography, something like that. It says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past perception, okay? The way in which like people are seeing you navigate through things by yourself, collective, is causing people to like form different perspectives when it comes to you. Maybe some people had a certain perception of you based off of maybe how you looked, right? When you think a camera is still pictures, okay? So maybe people judged the book by its cover when it came to you. Like maybe it's given like, oh, you so pretty, so you probably got like somebody supplying everything that you got going on, basically. So maybe because you come off like this and you are somebody who does not take your lessons, I mean your lessons, right? And hand them over to someone else. It's like, no, teach me. You're not just somebody here that has like a pretty or a handsome type of privilege here, is what I'm getting. So this is why, like, you come off very independent. Like, people really judge you based off of your pictures or whatever it is that you post. So this can be on whatever type of platform you have. It could be Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, right? A lot of people miss you too. Like, you can have some people, you know how like on the memories, like on Facebook or something, it'll say like 7 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever the case may be. And I feel like something like that could have popped up. All right, it made somebody think of you. It maybe like it was an old picture. I'm hearing like somebody could have been cleaning some shit out and came across an old picture of y'all. I'm hearing faded pictures on a broken what is feeling. What is it? Is it what? No, it's a Casey song. Why can I get the damn? I think that is it. Faded pictures in a broken fire. Like, somebody could have tried to like really push you to the back of their mind, but like, I don't know. It's just something that just keeps bringing you forward, child. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody, again, they could have came across an old picture, so it could have drew that curiosity of like, dang, I wonder what the whoop is. I wonder what they up to. I wonder what they got going on. Do they still go by the same name? Do they? It's like, but what does this say? Learn from the past, okay? Like, somebody is looking at maybe your pictures and is like, dang, you know, like, so much time has went by, and somebody has seen how much you have grown, how much you have learned. A lot of people see your progression. Collective, a lot of people see your progression, and it really is changing the perception that a lot of people may have had on you based off of a long time ago days. Okay. It really is. All right, so, ooh, engagement ring. Well, goddamn, I'm hearing hot dog, hot diggity dog. Y'all, where's that from? I feel like that just unlocked a childhood memory. Where is that from? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I don't know. I forgot. But anywho, engagement ring came out here. All right. Put it on to make them want to marry me. Make them want to marry. We ain't gonna have you be no Rashida though, collector. We ain't doing that now. Somebody could dress really well, or somebody just likes the way that you dress. Okay, because Rashida do know how to put that shit on. Okay, maybe this is somebody who they want you to put that shit on. Like, this is the type of person, I don't know how long you've known this person. It could be in a long, you've known this person for a long time. It could be you known this person in a short amount of time, right? But this is the type of person where when y'all go out, like, they gonna want to take pictures together. You know what I'm saying? Like, make memories here. You know, to where y'all are going to be able to reminisce and be like, dang, you remember when we first went on our first date and we went here and then you had this on, and you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be thinking about that, like y'all first date. I don't know what, damn, you may encounter somebody from your past, okay? And again, this is going to make somebody want to like look at pictures of you like, dang, I see how you look now, you know what I'm saying? But like, what else are you doing? What else you got going on? It's something like that, right? Because I'm hearing, imagine seeing him holding another hand. She's staring me down, so I figured that he told her who I am. And it don't matter either way what they do or say, cause ain't nothing changed. Ain't that what she say? He's standing with her, but his soul is calling out my name. In my mind, I'll always come on, collect this lady. That's crazy. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody could have been listening to that song recently, but like, you're like happy with someone else, and you could be engaging with this person, and this person is someone that really does see a high level of commitment with you. Like, you ain't finna be lonely for long, collective. This is what this is about. You're not finna be lonely for long. Like, somebody, it's going to be proof with camera here. It's going to be proof that you're happy. All right. It's in my, what's the T deck is making me think of Happiness Hater, that card. That's so funny. The horn went off on God. Like, ooh wee, yeah, I definitely put the nail right, the hammer right on the nail with that one for sure. Somebody is not going, like, when they probably gonna see you by yourself, right? Loneliness. Well, if you out, they probably gonna see you by yourself, and then that's gonna draw the curiosity. But they gonna be fucking moted when they go to your page or search you up or shit like that, and they see that, like, you got a whole man or you got a whole woman. If the ring ain't on the finger now, it definitely will be with whoever this person is. All right. What's this engagement ring about? Key on the ring. Somebody want to settle down. It says many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. So like, this could be the way in which this person operated before maybe they came across you. This could be the person that is trying to build up the courage to approach you, because again, like, maybe this is somebody who's used to having a lot of options, so they used to motherfuckers running to them, okay, being on their goddamn coattail. So this person is like, I don't know in which way you don't put it on somebody, but it's like, ooh, they like, yeah, that is definitely wifey. That's somebody I can like have a real relationship with, not a situationship, not no, like, no, this is somebody that's like, no, that's, I'm hearing you wanna be my equal, like somebody feels like you're their equal, okay. But yeah, they were definitely, you know, with key on the ring, maybe there's somebody that could have their own spot. All right, but maybe the people that they brought over or encountered or was not probably worthy of bringing to their crib, or it's something like that. This person, based off of how like they see someone interact, will when they invite them over, probably is like a way that they can kind of see if someone is like, if they will want to have that motherfucker stay a couple more days, okay, a week, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, because you know when you invite somebody over, it's like, yeah, motherfucker, what time you finna go? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's like, it's another vibe when it's like somebody you really fucking vibing with. I'm hearing it's a vibe. It's a vibe, yeah. I know. Okay, somebody can have 2 chains. I don't know what it is, collective. This person want to invite you over because, listen, somebody wants the chains to be dangling. All right. But listen, oh my God, the snake. And I'm not even getting bad energy from this, even though even though this is a bad card, it says, like, I mean, not a bad card, but it says competition and enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. Now, in that instant, whatever this person is working with, is it worth it? Let me work. I put my thing down a bit and reverse it. Is what? If you gotta think, let me search it and find out how hard I gotta work. Collective, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing dangling. I ain't heard that shit in so long. Somebody's doorbell could be ringing. I'm hearing ding dong. I don't know. Anywho, whatever somebody got, all right, it definitely makes the girls or the guys go wild. All right, I'm hearing my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Somebody can have really nice boobs, all right, and that just be having people just wanting to hug you and fucking talk to you, just pointless conversation. What's that one podcast with Patrick Cloud? Piggybacking on Missy Elliott. Somebody's name could be Missy, somebody's name could be Elliott, somebody could like Missy Elliott. That could be a confirmation. But it's this podcast with Patrick Cloud, right? So somebody's name could be Patrick. But I had got put up on him because me and Z used to watch Roast. I think it's called Roast Me. When they be in the classroom and they be shooting on each other, that should be so fucking funny. Hey, Slay. Hold on, let me tap in. Hey, y'all. But I had got put up on him because I believe, yeah, he was on there, right? But he has this podcast with this woman, and her tit is so goddamn junks. She got the jugs, okay? I don't know. Somebody here, I don't even understand how Patrick can go the whole interview without like not watching them. Like, I would just have to give her a disclaimer in the beginning, like, listen, I'm sorry. But they're there. And occasionally I may glance. That's so funny. All right, so listen, y'all. Some of y'all really could have some nice boobs, but it's more, somebody sees more to you than just your outer shell, okay? Somebody could like turtles. Speaking of that, you have some people that probably didn't understand why you navigated the way that you did or why you choose to be by yourself, and they see why. Maybe these are people that you could have like at one point wanted to fit in with, or wanted you to fit in with them, or that humbling type of energy, right? Because I'm hearing, speaking of turtle, I'm hearing, are you turtle enough for the turtle club? Turtle. What was that on, y'all? Well, was that on like Austin Powers or something like that? Go. What shit was that on? Somebody's name could be Austin. All right, Austin, Texas is significant here. Houston, Texas. All right, so I'm hearing Houston, we got a problem. Now, here's the thing, though, with whoever this person is, because, like, they did not think that they was going to come across somebody that was going to make them feel like they were worthy enough to put a ring on it. So that's why, like, hold on, you done fucked the whole game up on however this person wanted to move. Okay? Abundance. All right, it says positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, and blessing. Somebody feels like you are like a true blessing, okay? Like abundance. I feel like it's giving like King and Queen of Pentacles energy, all right? I'm hearing, I'm just getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay, collector. And you don't need a lot of people to like be on your damn bandwagon, on your coattail in order for you to get this, right? That's why when you have this certain type of boss ass energy, I'm hearing y'all must I'm hearing I'm a boss ass bitch. I love me a good ratchet, some shit, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. Because listen, we grew up on Vixen ENT, Pink Dollars. Listen, you just have to fucking be there. You just have to be there. All right, I need that. With that snake energy, right? with that competition, enemy type of jealousy energy. You probably, with this type of person, like, oh no, they got some motherfuckers that will want to like put their hands on someone because it's like a territorial type of thing. I don't know with them. Somebody likes your mindset. All right. I don't know why somebody here wants to fight somebody on the real. Like, or you're just a threat. You are a threat for sure. Like, it's like you don't mind being, again, it gives like, for the women or the men that's intimidated by you, you don't even really be pressed off of shit. Like, you can go out and get this shit by yourself. But what have people so pressed is the fact of like, maybe the people that they are friends with, the people that they love, the people that they care about, the people that they work with or whatever, wants you. You stick out like a sore fucking thumb. Something could have happened to somebody's thumb. I don't know. But like, you stick out like a sore thumb, collective. And I feel like you have been hidden in plain sight. Like, I feel like you've always been around. But like, I don't know. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, you're posting with camera. A lot of people are grateful to have. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, picture. You look good, collective. I'm hearing, I can't lie, my mama made some fine shit. That fucking fine shit. Okay, anywho. It says, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. All right, I told you, collective, like, whoever this lover is, where you just like, you done came into this person's life, or you've reappeared into this person's life, and you done shook the table. Speaking of Rashida and K Michelle. Somebody's initial could be R, somebody's initials could be K. But like, again, it's this energy of, I knew it, because somebody could have tried to make somebody feel as though, like, tried to isolate you, right? When you think of loneliness, this is like an energy of people around you that are jealous and envious of you and move in malicious ass ways. They try to ostracize you. They intentionally try to ostracize you. Look at that. That's so crazy. Clock it. Look. What they be doing? Clock at the bottom of the fuck. And as I'm thinking here, that's so funny that I look at the bottom of the deck and then say that shit. It says needing time, cycles, and time to heal, progressing. You are not at the, whenever the last time you have seen people, collective, you are not at that same spot anymore. Like, I'm hearing, I'm back and I'm better. Only as ever. Can't let me just let her. I wanna give you better. Somebody's gotta somebody's name could be like Bryson, Tiller, okay, something like that. I'm hearing Exchange. That was my song, y'all. Listen, that's still my song. This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I wish. What do you say? I wish it could be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I used to my ways. Shit got too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she goes, they playing my song. Sometimes somebody is like keeping tabs on you. Okay. Somebody's keeping tabs on you, whether it's where you live, what you post, whatever's. Y'all, okay, there's an energy here where like somebody wants to intentionally bump into you. Okay, they want to intentionally bump into you. This is like, oh shit, I didn't know that you was gonna be here, sir, ma'am. Yeah, somebody likes when you wear your hair down. All right, saying sir, it made me think of I think I posted this on my story too. I'm just trying to make you wear your head down. Baby, I'm just trying to let your head down. Okay, somebody likes to pull hair. Alright. I'm hearing spank me, pull my hair. Yo, you're gonna have a great time with whoever. You're gonna be just slanging collective like motherfucking Tarzan. I cannot with y'all. You're gonna have a great time there. Whoever it is, this person that you about to get into this long-term commitment with, oh, it's gonna take some time, probably. Maybe for some of y'all it won't, but it's like you're gonna keep unlocking shit within someone. It's like Mortal Kombat, like finish her. Like, oh, this is what makes you finish. Something something significant with dragonflies. And you remember I got that download? Because I've been seeing them a lot lately. But remember I got that download as far as like dragonflies are the totem animals. Okay, they have the ability to pivot and change in midair. Right? So while this person was jugging how they was jugging with like these other options, when you came on the scene, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? You know how on The Office, when he's acting and doing a segment and he looks directly into the camera, like this is this is the energy that you have with someone. Like they was focused doing other shit, collective, and it wasn't until they seen you. Okay, somebody likes your skin tone. Some of y'all can have a tan. It's making me think of yesterday when I was coming down the stairs. My mom was like, oh, your tan looks nice. I didn't realize I was in the sun that much. But I really have been. But I'm hearing that song, and I love the way the sun hit on your brown skin. I love your natural hair. I love when you got styles in. I love when you get all dressed up on a Sunday. You make me want because girl, your confidence, you ain't shy though. Somebody just likes the way that you carry yourself, okay, collective? They do. Oh my God. Like maybe this person, they got like this person, they just like, I know you hear this all the time. I know you hear this all the time. Like as many times as they want to tell you, they know that you hear this all the time. Okay, listen, healing heart paradise, whatever, that's the energy this person, you give this person a safe place. Like this person does not mind making your life extravagant in whichever way fits your lifestyle. Let me say that. Because paradise is different to other people. So whatever fits y'all is what somebody does not mind providing for you. simply based off of the fact of like, I feel like you have this earth angel type of energy, okay? Like you're healing their hearts in ways that you probably don't even know. You can slowly, but like when you encounter this person and y'all spend time together, this is somebody that is like a provide, again, king or queen of pentacles type of energy. I'm hearing you want it. I got it. Dripping like water. Listen, it's not going to take no time with this person. I'm going to just tell you that. It's not going to take, it's made me think of Country Wayne when they was on that podcast and it was like, how early do you start spending money on a woman? He was always no time. Basically, because he was just like the little shit. He don't mind, but like when it comes to like, yeah, my mama need that. He's like, yeah, nah, God don't want me. That nigga Country Wayne is stupid. He said, I don't think God want me to do that. Oh my God. But anywho, y'all. It says healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity and addiction, abusive relationships. So like somebody knows that like you somebody that's gonna tell her how it is. You're not about to see her and jeopardize your blessings, your sense of abundance, what you got going on at the expense of someone else. So it's like if you want the truth, all right, cool. I'm hearing you can't handle the truth. Okay, so like oh God. Somebody what's that, Larry H. Parker? Somebody's name could be Larry. Somebody could like Larry June. Something could have happened in June. Bay Area can be significant. Collective, you got so many. You got somebody here that's pressed off of like, because Larry H. Parker, right? It made me think of the Parkers. Your energy is like Professor Overvy when it comes to like how good you looking out here. Like you got motherfuckers Nikki Parker on your ass. Oh God, you got people that's like, ooh wee, collective. Hey, collective. You got a lot of fake energy too, because it's making me think of, on Friday when Craig mama was saying hi to Miss Parker. She was like, hey, Miss Parker. What she say? She was like, okay. Like, but listen, because in cultural terms, when you say okay, it means different shit depending on the tone, right? So, boom. Okay. Basically, believe what the fuck you want. Okay. You got that. Basically, okay? You look good. You're doing good. Whatever. Now, this is where the shit can get tricky. Because it's really genuine people that be like, okay. And then it's like, okay. It's like, yeah. Some of y'all could be experiencing that. I don't know. It's something with the tone, okay? Somebody like the way that your voice sound, okay? Do it turn you on? You like my voice? It turn you on? Somebody like the way you talk. They like the way that they're able to pick up what you're putting down, okay? But paradise, right? Every time I see this card, it made me think of, if you want it, baby, then for real, paradise. I want to give you all my love. I'm telling you, the feelings between you and someone is very mutual. All right. When I see healing hearts, it makes me think of an expression I heard when someone has said, you can heal together without hurting each other. Like, both of you guys are healing. Like, y'all both been in hermit mode, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been on your grind, doing what you doing, locking in just as well as whoever this person has, right? Y'all both been through challenges. Y'all both learned, and you have learned that you in order to, like, the people that you had around you were not helping your soul's growth. You know what I'm saying? Whether that been from you being around a lot of people, whether that been from you being around a small amount of people, and those people, the small amounts ain't there. It made it easier for you to detach, right? You didn't have to detach from having, it's like a need of like having people around them, but then looking up and being like, dang, all these people is not really too many valuable ones. You know, something like that. Somebody can be into Bitcoin. When I look at abundance here, like trading, something like that. Maybe somebody could have hit something good in the stock market and they going on vacation with paradise, something like that here. Okay, somebody want to take you. Somebody want to like go. They want to see that ass on the island. Okay, they want to put the handprints on the ass cheeks. Cause listen, them is some man hands. Somebody got some man hands. Like, ooh. I'm here. Ooh. $30,000. And I'm in like, ooh. Okay. Somebody could have definitely hit. Or like this feeling that you went, okay, somebody could like to gamble, right? So somebody could have hit in that aspect. But like when you and this person engage, you have like sensual healing, like energy, collective. This person is all up in your energy, okay? Let's just say that. They all up in your energy. They finna be all up. So let's transition, okay? When it comes to like the people, right? With these people that have to build this courage up to like approach you, establish a love, a friendship, a partnership, or a workship, whatever. Like, you are not a prideful person, but it's like to these people, however you come off, collective, it's fun where you're at. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to paradise, who doesn't want to be around people that are happy, that are joyful, that has a sense of playfulness? You could be that person. It says enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. You can work the most boringest ass fucking job. I mean, boring as fuck. But with you up in there, chill, it's cracking. You can be cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has worked somewhere or been with someone, you know what I'm saying, that brought that certain type of energy into their life. Like, you have a past person too that miss the ways in which like you guys used to joke around. Like, maybe the person that they with or the people that they're encountering, they just stale. Okay, somebody could be eating some stale ass chips. Throw them motherfuckers away. Hey, specialty. Hey. All right. It's giving like stale ass tortilla chips, because I got some too. That's so funny, because I hope they probably are stale. Let me throw away. Let me take my own advice. Okay. Look at that. The butterfly. Okay. Somebody can like butterflies. Somebody can have a butterfly tattoo. I'm hearing a lot of shit with butterflies. You really are transforming, okay? Your body can be transforming, your mind can be transforming, your work ethic can be transforming, or whatever it is that you do for work can be transforming. I'm hearing have you ever seen the Chevy with the butterfly door? Studying is a habit, just gotta have it. Shawty keep throwing that thing at me, I'm gonna grab it. Don't you see the carrot? Somebody could like Chris Brown, somebody name could be Chris, somebody last name could be Brown, okay? Some of y'all could be going to the Chris Brown concert. Um, but I'm also getting that you make somebody nervous, and that's the thing. This is why how somebody knows, like, oh, this is wifey, because like this could be the most masculine type of motherfucker, but like when I'm telling you, they got man hands. This is somebody that's like, you know, they could be real stocky, something like that. Somebody could be real stocky. Because it's given like Monsters Inc. Like somebody wants a girl, somebody wants a daughter. Somebody wants a daughter, but it's given like Monsters Inc. Right? Somebody appearance can look like they like people can be scared of them. It's given like Debo. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can have a face like that, like very intimidating, but you gonna see like the soft side of this person, okay? Like you knew how what's his name, Mike Mazowski. Somebody's name could be Mike something Ski, could be somebody's last name, Lewinsky. I don't know where I'm hearing Monica Lewinsky. Somebody's name could be Monica. Somebody could like Monica the artist. Okay. You're gonna see, speaking of Monsters Inc., that could be somebody's like favorite movie. I love Monsters Inc. Behind them doors, child. Oh, behind them doors. Oh Lord. Something like that. All right. Because I'm hearing yeah, collective, this person gonna want you to move in. I'm gonna just say that. It's so many downloads. I'm hearing a feeling that I'll never see. Cause every time you hold me like this is the last time. Promise that you're all. Kiss me like you'll never see me again. Like the way that you kiss, I don't know, something is significant there. Like like I said, when you come over to this person's house, when you get to kissing this person, they are not going to want you to leave. Like whatever, I don't know. You know how like it's going to make you tingle. It's something like that. Like you might have to clutch your pearls. When you kiss this person, because again, this is somebody I feel like they are overpowering your whole. Listen, they like lonely by yourself. Where this is somebody where they know other people, they may be too prideful, right? But they look at you as like a challenge. They like, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. Ain't nobody else stepping up in this motherfucker. Oh, it's game on. I forgot what I was about to say. But anywho, okay, because I'm hearing you give me butterflies inside, and I just wanna touch and kiss. Said I wish that I could be with you tonight. Listen, it's only gonna be a few. It's only gonna be enough of those. Like, yeah, okay, you come over this day. This is gonna be somebody like, here's the key. Like, I want to come home and I want to see that ass there. They ain't gonna waste no time. I'm just trying to tell you, collector. Okay, so it says evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Y'all about to have fun as hell. This is gonna be somebody, and I feel like this is just how people that are your friends feel as well too. People that you engage with, like they know that with you is gonna be fun. If it's some shit going on, it's an event. It's you know, they got this. Oh, boom! Tell collector to come. You the one that's like, is collector coming? I ain't coming, and collector ain't coming. It's like that with you. Like you bring a lot of fun and joy to spaces. You know what I'm saying? And in this household with whoever this person is, it's like y'all have a sense of playfulness here. Okay, somebody could be married, and somebody can have this type of energy towards someone that they probably knew for a long time ago days. Maybe there was some healing of the heart that needed to take place. But, like, someone here has evolved, someone has grown. Somebody is no longer operating in like childish ways. It's like they're not operating in childish ways, but they still have a sense of playfulness about them. You know what I'm saying? A more mature approach. All right, but maybe with whoever somebody is maybe married to, it could be a tie of finances there, as to why it's like it's kind of hard to just kind of like separate. Somebody could be separate, but it's kind of hard for somebody to like depart each other and deal with someone that actually makes them happy. Okay, somebody could have seen some pictures, something on camera. Sword in rose. Clarity it's in a reverse. Okay, so I don't know, somebody could have lied about something. But the thing is, there is like it's given, like, whether it's friend, lover, time. I'm hearing time is of the essence. Tim's, New York can be significant. It's making me think of Tim's, Timberlake, Justin. Somebody's name could be Justin. Somebody could like wearing Timberlands, something like that. Okay, that could be significant. Damn, I lost my damn. The thing is, it does not matter, like I said, lover, friend, or whatnot. It does not matter how long someone here has known someone. I feel like it's the energy of like someone coming in such a short amount of time that is way more of a staple that someone would want to keep or have in their life in comparison to like however long that they've known someone else. Like with backstabbing energy in the reverse, somebody knows that like you are not somebody that's going to like backhand them. That's not going, like, you would leave a motherfucker alone before you ever choose to strike somebody in their back, or you know what I'm saying, make them feel how they made you feel. No, you would rather leave a motherfucker alone. A lot of people don't have the courage to do that because they pride be so much in a way, like, oh, nah, you know what I'm saying, Collector made me feel this way, so I gotta do this. I gotta try and snake them. You end up blocking your motherfucking blessings when you do that. So with you keeping this positive mindset, of like, you know what I'm saying, maybe that person was not just meant to be in my life. Maybe that job was just not to be here for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you are not, if you, within the time that's going on, if you are not growing, if you are not changing, you're not growing. That's what I want to say. If you still thinking the same way you was, as far as how shit was 5 years ago, and if whatever the case may be, it's like it's showing that, and with loneliness here is making me feel like nobody is going to come and fucking save you. For whoever that is, nobody is going to save you. Maybe, a lot of people depended on you to save them. Not too many people know how to be by themselves. But even for you, like, for you, once you do something enough, it becomes a lot more comfortable, right? Maybe some of you guys are learning how to spend time by yourself. Not feeling like you gotta have a motherfucker around you to go to a restaurant and go sit down and eat and leave. Go to a movie. Go have a picnic by yourself. You never know what you attract. And it's just so funny because like I was telling y'all like last week, it's just so funny when you just allow, when you're by yourself and you allow life to just take place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my own shit going on. I went to go get me some ceviche. I'm sitting here chilling, watching the ocean view, and You know what I'm saying? Life be funny sometimes because, again, this lady, she came and I thought she was taking a picture of me with camera energy here, right? Somebody's going to approach you, or somebody thinks that you're very beautiful, or like somebody wants to incorporate you in something. But she was walking up and and I was just like, hi. And as I was waving, she put her phone in my hand. She was like, here, you sit right there, you stay there. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. She was just like, take a picture. She had a little hat on. She was like, take a picture of me and my husband. Somebody could be Asian, Korean, Japanese, something like that. And she was so cute, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, she was so cute. Oh my God. But she, they taking pictures. It's so, like, memories, right? Somebody wants to do something like that. Okay? They were all kissing. I'm just snapping. Lady walking her dog. I'm talking to her. Like, when you get outside your own box, you really get to experience like how you meet other like kind people. You know what I'm saying? That just don't mind just having a simple little conversation. All right. But I feel like a lot of people, again, they judged you as far as like, I don't know, but like how you look instead of like your heart space. Also too, like, even just with you've grown so much, collective, like. And it's so funny because I had told my mom, I was just like, I'm not. She said something little. She said little girl something, and I was like, I'm not a little girl. So we were laughing, and she was like, you always gonna be my little girl because I'm the youngest. And I'm just like, oh God, maybe some of y'all can be like trying to get your siblings to see that like you are an adult. You're an adult. Even though you're the youngest, I don't care if you still live with your parents, whatever it is, like, you are still an adult. You do adult shit and you have adult shit to tend to. I don't know, but maybe I'm hearing, because I have a lot of older viewers as well, so like maybe this could be like from the parents, from you guys could be parents and just realizing that your kids are like growing up, they're evolving, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to do things by themselves when it comes to loneliness, with loneliness. When challenges come, like, give space in order to like, allow them to see. Some of you guys, like, if you do have kids, some of you guys could be giving your own kids like certain things that your parents probably did not give to you, or allowing your kids to do certain things that your parents didn't allow with you, in a healthy way though, not like, oh yeah, you can just take my keys and just go, goddamn. Nah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm getting some of y'all could like be at the age now to where like you can smoke and drink with your kids or some shit like that. Oh my God, that's so funny. I was smoking with my cousins well before fun times. Okay. But anywho, okay, so addiction, maybe that could be somebody stopping, right? Codependencies and things like that. Clock. Look, clock it. Whoever, like, you collective, no matter how solo you come off or that you want to be, you can't help the fact that people are addicted to your energy. Even the motherfuckers that don't like you, that don't care about you, that you don't talk to, you ain't friends with, you don't rock with, they always want to know what the fuck you doing. Because you bring us, it's like, I'm hearing, I can't deny it. You don't want to fuck with me. It's like you give off this energy to people of like, you can't fuck with me. And it's not like people can't fuck, like they can't, but it's like they can't, but they can. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't in the sense of like, don't play in my face, don't fuck around with shit I got going on because you stay by yourself. You ain't bothering nobody. So like, don't bring no bullshit to my fucking doorstep. It gives that. You done been through some shit that you healing from. So however it is that you carry yourself, it's not like you are just submitting to everything that everybody else wants you to fucking do. No, you don't operate that way no more. People could have been addicted to you operating that way. And because you don't, you know. You had a lot of people that was codependent off of your energy as far as how they should act or be. So this is like somebody who could have tried to like make you, like they want to seem cool, right? They want to seem cool, so they make you like the butt of the joke. Okay? They make you the butt of the joke. This is the motherfucker that got all the jokes to say. They wouldn't be funny if they were not talking about you. They wouldn't. This could be somebody that like, I don't know why I'm hearing like a parent or somebody could have been on drugs or something like that. Like, I'm hearing it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life. Like somebody could have lived a totally different lifestyle than you, right? Even if whatever could have happened to you, it's like you still show up and provide a space where a lot of people would want to be at, around, just simply based off of how you are. You are still a happy person. You still know how to, like, your sense of happiness, joy, and playfulness is like inclusive. Somebody want to take you out, it's about to be all inclusive, child. But anywho. Your sense of this is like it's playful joking. It's not like shade joking. It's different. Because motherfuckers think they funny, but it's really when it comes to a motherfucker that see. Okay, y'all, I'm turning into Samuel L. Jackson. Somebody name could be Samuel, somebody last name could be Jackson. Okay, these is all these motherfuckers. But listen. Because sometimes you just gotta laugh at people because it's like, dang, like, whatever it is that you talking about me, or, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to y'all and these people, whatever it is that they have, that they're talking to you about is merely based off of what they envy that you have. It's like, why did they do this? Why did they do that? It's because people see that it could get better. With time, it gets better. It gets better. You could be aging like fine wine, collective, okay? And that's because you just stay smiling. You just, you know, you don't care to be around people that's going to make you sad. And so, you know, the people know that the people that you keep around you is going to keep you in that energy. Is going to keep you in that space. And that's why people are addicted to your energy, because they don't have a lot of motherfuckers around that know how to have a good time without trying to talk about somebody all the time. Like, damn, bitch, you ain't got nothing. Like, what you talking about this person, what they doing, and what the fuck are you doing? That's how that that starts to turn. Like, what are you doing? Because it's like a judgmental type of energy. You got a lot of haters. God, you got a lot of haters. I feel like it took a minute, right? With time, it took a minute for you to see this. It wasn't until you started to elevate, you started to change, you had the courage to speak up for yourself and things like that, to where it started to provoke these fucking feelings in motherfuckers' chests. It's like, oh, I didn't know Collector was like that. And is. And is. You're not allowing people to abuse you, bring their sense of toxicity into your life and think you've healed your heart. So the eyes that you see when these people is just like, dang, you must be miserable. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. But evidently it makes you feel good, or evidently it draws a crowd of other hating ass motherfuckers around you to point and laugh. But when you see a motherfucker is giving Madagascar, you finna go somewhere tropical. Anywho, but when it comes to your energy, it's just smile and wave, boy. It's just smile and wave. Like, you don't really got much to say to these people. Or you don't really want to engage too much to make a motherfucker feel like they can engage with you too much. Like, you have a sense of cordialness, right? You know how to smile and wave. But you don't mind being by yourself. Somebody could be going to the bar. Okay, somebody could be lifting with bars, like, something like that. Because I'm hearing it was like the girl at the bar who's been here too late. Can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? The reason why somebody here also wants to, this is how somebody's gonna set it up. I don't feel like you care about me saying this because this is how you are. So I'm not putting you up onto shit that you already know in the ways in which you are, Collective. But this is how they're going to be paying extra attention to this when it comes to you. Okay? How you carry yourself when you guys are out. How do you carry yourself? Do you have a wandering eye? This is the shit that this is the shit this person pays attention to. Do you have a wandering eye, right? Do you know how to be nice to the waiter? If y'all walking up in front of an older couple, are you opening the door? Or you may be looking at this for this masculine too. Or, do they know how to open up doors? Because it's making me think of this video I seen on Instagram with this woman, and she was like, I like to share my husband. Of course it was clickbait, but when you really get to listening to the video, right? Somebody does shit for clickbait, I don't know, in order to like get attention or whatever that is, right? But she was just further explaining how she likes to share her husband, like insinuating that she is not one of those type of women, right? That is like, you only need to open the doors for me, or something like that, or only need to be nice to me, or only love me, only encourage me, only whatever it is, right? She loves to see her husband be in that manly, masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Opening the door for someone. It just shows a sense of politeness or kindness. You know what I'm saying? To where it's not just subject to said person, said group, said community, said thing. You dealt with a lot of people. I feel like you're very selective, but I feel like people intentionally don't select you. That's the crazy part. But as these people is counting you out, Collective, Big G and your ancestors and the people that really are gravitating towards your energy is counting you in. Okay? Especially if you on some type of platform, Like, whether it's your haters or not that's viewing you, watching you, whatever the hell the case may be, it still adds up. It still adds up. Literally and figuratively, okay? Abundance is out here. Still adds up. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, cut down. You like, listen, I gotta cut down on this conversation, on hanging out with you, on doing this, because it's preventing me from moving how I need to move in order to get this done. And whoop. Yeah, I gotta cut down. I got shit to accomplish. I got money to make. I gotta cut down. I'm hearing, I got money to blow. Somebody, y'all, whoever you and this lover finna be, whoever this person is, y'all gonna be like on Friday. You remember when he opened me, when Craig was knocking on the door? But I'm gonna tie you up. It's Mr. Nasty time, okay? Oh, God. But listen, this is somebody that's finna, like, withdraw and just is gonna wanna, like, this is some, I'm hearing, I wanna your head to your toes, and I wanna move to the bed, down to the floor, and I wanna you make so good, and I wanna no, what's so fat to see? Like, somebody has always thought of, I don't know, like, child, what it would be like with you. I don't know. It's something like that, but somebody just feels like you just so pretty, or you just so handsome from your head down to your toes, okay? But anywho, listen, collective, like I said earlier, it does not matter how long you've known these people, how long you've been in a relationship, how long you worked at that job, or whatever. If it was being detrimental to your health, your well-being, your mental, your finances, whatever it is, you had to cut it out. That was probably one of the challenges that you had to make, because it's like, dang, you know, maybe you breaking free from those attachments, or the need of feeling like you had to have a certain type of person around because they could have been, you know, helping you financially, but it's a lot of other shit that come with that, and it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Why do I gotta put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it in order to get the shit? Like, it's giving that. Okay, now listen, we ain't knocking nobody on how you make your bread, you know what I'm saying? But do you feel good when you go to sleep at night by how you made that bread? Are you able to move around this world freely with how you made that bread? Paradise. It's making me think of that India.Arie song again. Somebody could have went to India, and somebody could be Indians, or somebody could have went to India. Indianapolis. Why it took me so long to get that out? Again, I'm getting that energy of, like, I don't know if I have a viewer that could be blind. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Because I get that song as far as, like, somebody could be into, like, painting. Somebody could be trying to paint a picture of you, either figuratively or literally, right? Because it's making me think of, what's his name? Bill, the guy, the famous painter. Somebody's artwork is getting better. Somebody's is showing, or is somebody could be like a painter or something, but like somebody is getting acknowledged for it. It's making me think that India.Arie song, right? Ari can be significant. When she was like, there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. It's so crazy because the reason why somebody wants to do the utmost for you, collective, is because in order for you even to just engage with energy with you, chill with you, it ain't like what you doing, what you got to do for me, what you doing for me in order for me to hang with you, in order for me to give you my time, in order for, you know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, I gotta pay to into your life. What the fuck is going on? You ain't even the fucking VIP. Ain't shit VIP over here. Motherfucker just put a party table and a silk goddamn tablecloth on it. Oh my god. Somebody here, you make them feel this way. You I don't know, it's something about you, it just feels priceless. Maybe you don't ask this person for anything and you still bring like good vibes, like it's a good time, and no matter how many time that this person spends with you, you don't require for them to spend on you. But they do. They don't mind though. But it's not like it's a forced thing here. It's making me think of that one reel I seen on Instagram of the lady walking, right? And the dude trying to holler at her. He like, excuse that shit. He was like, excuse me, man. She just kept walking. He was like, god damn. He was like, shit, what I got? He was like, how much I got? He put it in her hand. She was like, oh, hi. How are you doing? Oh my god. Listen. And it's so crazy because somebody here is feeling as though like they be spending bread or going on trips with people and shit like that, and they ain't got, and they be in paradise, and it's the people that still got shit to complain about is boring as hell. They don't know how to take a joke. It's like money wasted. Money wasted. Once somebody get a hold of you, collective, it's a wrap. Like they gonna want to be everywhere with you. And they don't care who they got to cut out. All right, somebody could definitely be going through a separation. It says cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So like I said, collective, it's like what's understood do not need to be explained, because it's given Cat Williams when he was like, you know that I know that you know, like it's given that, like you already know what it was. You moved funny, and they moved funny, and you moved out their way. And when you moved out their way, that didn't stop you. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 people in here, 11 likes. When you think of 411, ain't that who you call when you need information? You the fucking plug, bitch. Come on. You the plug. You the plug. And they tried to run off on you. Somebody, is definitely something here with finances, okay? Somebody could have did time, like in jail. But it's definitely something here about finances. I don't know, this is like somebody, be careful of people that want you to help build them up and they run off on your ass. Like you done gave them all this energy, all this shit, because you're definitely magnetic. That's why, like, you probably just don't like to be around a lot of motherfuckers, because you know your energy is strong and you can pick up on people's energy, and you know when, you know, people just want to stay longer than they should. Okay? Somebody could have recently had somebody at their house where it was just boring. It was just like, dang, how the fuck I'm gonna get this motherfucker out here? And I recently seen a reel that came to my mind's eye. What's that one girl? She had locks. Somebody can have locks too, but she was just like, man. She was like, I work. So she was just saying like different scenarios on when you trying to let motherfuckers know it's time to go, right? It's time to go. Somebody could like to skate. They used to play that at the end at World on Wheels. My dad used to work there, and I used to be there. I used to be there before everybody got there. But anywho, she was saying, she was like, man, tomorrow is finna be the biggest day of my life. I was like, in other words, I need all the motherfucking sleep that I can, okay? It's time to go. Get the fuck up out my house. Get the fuck up out my house. Y'all in a good ass mood today on God because y'all energy is so fun. Somebody cannot stop looking at pictures of you, okay? Because I keep hearing faded pictures in a okay. What is that? What is that? This is somebody who could have been very prideful. They're trying to build up the courage to come towards you. Okay, yeah, but they know that shit is over. Coffin, put them in the coffin. Even with this person putting their pride aside, because this could be somebody again, like they thought that you was gonna bend. They thought you was gonna fold. Okay. You let that shit die out. You like, alright. Shit. I'm here. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. So you could have really liked somebody or something